What's up everybody, Yogi here. Today I'm doing Phantom Castle and I'm going to be using a team of older units and showing you how I do an endless jutsu stream with them. And the units I'm going to be using is Haku, Naruto, and Sasuke. They're all older units, pretty much outdated, and people tend to think they're useless, except Sasuke outside of PC. So I'm going to show you how the endless jutsu stream works. Basically, when you get a 15 hit combo, you get 1 bar of chakra for each ninja you have. So as long as you can get 15 hits on every turn, your jutsu comes back, bar comes back. So in Haku's case, Haku's jutsu does 10 hits per person, Sasuke's does 13, and Naruto does 14. So starting off, what you do is Haku always regular attacks. Now you position yourself accordingly so that you can get at least 2 people together at once. Thankfully they all started up close, so that doesn't matter here. Now for Naruto, he has a 14 hit combo, so all you need to do is make sure at least one person attacks with him. And then you get the 15 hit combo and get 1 bar. When it's Sasuke's turn, you need to hit either 2 characters or 1 character and have Haku and Naruto help attack with him. So I hit both of them, I got another bar of chakra. Now Haku's jutsu is ready and I can hit everyone here. Since 2 of them are heart, I'm going to be able to take them out here, and that's the end of the match. Now if you see, I got a 33 hit combo, and you see Naruto also has 3 bars of chakra. So when it hits Naruto's turn, he would have 4 again. I could then again attack with his jutsu, build it up again to 15 combo, and Sasuke would get his back. That's pretty much how the endless jutsu stream works for this team. Now you can replace this team somewhat if you can find any other ninja that hits multiple times with their jutsu. So for example, if you replaced Haku with Wisdom Naruto, you attack with Naruto regularly, generate chakra with little Naruto and Sasuke. Once it gets back to Naruto, as long as you hit 2 people, because I think he also has 10 hits for his jutsu, you would be good to go. You would be able to do the endless jutsu stream like that. But the main point here is, even though these are older units and highly outdated for emergency missions and impacts, they are still useful in some way, especially on Phantom Castle here. So yeah, just gonna show you again how I do it. I attack lower here so Hinata can come down, but she ended up using her jutsu and staying there, but that's fine as long as you get the right amount of hits. That's what your goal is, 15 hits. Also keep in mind, if you have someone with pushback, that can extend your combo a little bit. One of my favorite teams to use is Kasame, Konan, and Itachi. Kasame hits for 3 times per hit. So, couple in Kasame with anybody with pushback. And, that's the instant 3 bonus hits that he does after they slide. So yeah, just running through the motions with the team, and I win fairly easy with this team. So even if you have just these 3 older units, you can max limit break them and run them on Phantom Castle and you'll be just fine. Just don't I recommend you start off with someone who's heart in some cases. Like, you want to be careful because some people will run a full element team. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I've been away for a little bit. I've been trying to do that Kasame S rank on body only and heart only. Best way I can describe the Kasame raid is, for the amount of time you have to put into it, it's just not worth the 3 and the 5 pearls. Heart only is definitely easier, but you would need like a Madara, a Darui, Yugito and like 2 Shizune at least to get that done, because of Kasame's barrier keep appearing. So if you have a Darui and 1 Madara, you should be good there. Body only, I've seen someone do it. It requires a lot of resetting the game and basing it off of a mobilization, which you need Ino and Kimimaro for. So it's just not worth it. I tried it myself, had to reset like 7 times. It's not really worth your time at that point, because I reset it 7 times and I still didn't get them mobilized once, and I had to do that 3 more times after that, and I was like, heck no, it's not worth it. But yeah, I would love for Bandai to like buff some older characters, and I'm not talking insane buff to make them top tier or anything. If they took all of the characters, like the first and second set of 6 stars they released, and boosted all their multipliers by like 0.3 or something that's just a little bit of a boost, would just make all the characters nicer, their damage output slightly higher. It wouldn't put them at the top again, it would just make them better for those people who pulled them. Because if you pull like Bravery Gaara, you're not happy about that. What you gonna do with that? 612 chakra for 8,000, 9,000 damage on the ultimate. It's just not worth it. If you're newer to Phantom Castle though, you definitely need to worry about spacing yourself out versus getting into a bunch. I can get into a bunch here because I have enough HP to spare. I have 7,000 HP with this team, so if I get beat up a little bit, it's okay. But if you have lower HP, you need to definitely play more careful. If you can get all the ninja separated for a 1-on-1 fight, as long as you have the type advantage, you're good there. Also, a good unit to use is the new Asuma. I use him on one of my teams because he's fun to use. It's the point of playing this game. You play for fun, not always. Doesn't have to always be about the top tiers, but yeah, you can use Asuma because he's good with the attack reduction. He has a pretty good critical rate, pushback. So it's all stuff you can utilize in Phantom Castle fairly efficiently. For the love of God, if you see the new Wisdom Sakura, the Great Ninja War one, do not fight her. She is definitely public enemy number 1, if not number 2, compared to Wisdom Gaara. Her Poison Field does 500 damage for every ninja in there, and I just barely hung on against her. It was pretty bad situation. You don't want to get to that point if you can help it. And I'm going to re-show the last fight I just did because it was by far the hardest one. You need to watch out for Jiraiya and Gaara because they destroy your strategy completely, but you can avoid them by resetting the app until they don't use their jutsu. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, saw how I did the Endless Jutsu stream. If you have the same units, you can replicate it. If you have any other ninja that have high hit rate on their jutsu, you can also include them, and it will work as long as you have at least 2 characters with 4 chakra and 1 with 5 chakra for their jutsu. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Peace.